Okay, it actually is recording now. Woo! Alright, so let's look at A. Do we have a variable in the parentheses?
Yeah.
Okay, so what do we need to use? What is this property called?
Distributive.
Distributive property. And what mathematical operation do we use?
Multiplication.
Multiplication. So are we going to distribute it to everything in parentheses or just one thing?
Everything.
Everything. So we're going to distribute the 3 to the 2a and to the 5. I suggest you draw the arrows every time so you know where you're distributing. That's why we're drawing the arrows. And if you need to put a little star here so that you can know we multiply, put a star there. I could probably draw it in a different color. Put a star there so you know we multiply. Alright, so what is 3 times 2a, Allie? 3 times 2?
3
Times is 6a. That's okay. Can you do 3 times 5?
Yeah, 15.
No, I'm asking her. But Freddie Bravo, thank you. 3 times 5 is what?
15.
Should it be plus 15 or minus 15, guys?
Plus 15.
Plus 15.
Why is it plus
Is
15?
it a plus sign?
Because there's a plus sign. It is a positive number, so it's plus 15.
Oh my god, that was funny. It's like plus 15.
I'm gonna finish this next.
Alright, can you try B without me?
No.
Yes.
Please do B without me. Alright, please explain it for us, CJ. A pack of blue sticks.
So first we draw the lines. First we draw the lines to show that we're multiplying, or show the numbers that we're multiplying. Then we multiply the numbers. 6. I can't see what it's doing.
You should need your paper. What's 6 times 3x? You can do it.
That would be 18x
18x, alright.
minus minus negative the answer of 6 times 4, which is
24.
24. Alright,
Alright, do we agree with 18x minus 24? What should he have done to his answer? Circle it, heart it, triangle it, maybe Jesus it, something. So that we know that that's his answer. Alright, now let's take a look at C. What is different about problem C? It has a negative. Do you think that's going to change our answer?
Yes.
Yes, it is. It is very important that we watch our signs. We got to be careful of those. So do you want to do it? Let's try it without me. You guys try it and see if you can figure out what happens when we multiply by a negative. You may use your calculator. And please explain.
First, we are going to do.
You got to speak up there.
First, we're going to do it. Then we have to do negative 3 times 4. We'll get a negative 12. Then you have to do negative 3 times a negative 7. That equals a positive 21. That's the answer.
Alright, so what should you do with your answer? Awesome. Alright, good job. Let's talk about D as in dotato. Alright, now, is this 3 in our parentheses?
No.
So will we distribute the negative 2 to the 3?
No.
No, because it's not in parentheses. So as you work this problem out, keep that in mind. Do not distribute the negative 2 to 3 because it's not in parentheses. Alright, try it without me. Who just decided he wasn't going to do this problem. He was a rebel. Alright, so we distribute, do we distribute the negative 2 or the 3? The negative 2. And that's because it's right by the parentheses. So we're going to distribute this negative 2 to the 2b and to the negative 9. Now, what is negative 2 times 2b? Negative 4b. And what is negative 2 times negative 9? Positive 18. And then we bring down the plus 3. Now, these two right here. Oh, okay. are like terms. So we add them together. And we get negative 4b plus 21. Can we combine negative 4b and 21?
Yep.
No. So what should we do to our answer?
Circle. Navy. Hey.
Did you say alien it?
I said Navy.
Damien it? Okay.
How are we doing?
That does kind of look like your hair.
She's cracking.
All right, so do you guys remember that sheet that we worked on last week? That looks like this. That I told you to put in your folders? We need to get this sheet out because we are going to add to it today. So get super excited. You may keep out your notes because we are going to keep working with distributive property.
What is alien?
How do you do that like this?
I don't
It
know.
sounds like a game to have Super Smash Bros.
Yeah, I'm just crazy.
Jigglypuff. Sounds like Jigglypuff.
All right, so are you guys ready or do you need another minute?
I can't find.
All right, our first problem is number 5. And it says, do y'all want to do this one together or separate?
Separate.
Separate? Okay.
You need
You need what?
that.
To give it? Yes, we do. That's a great practice tool. All right.
Okay, I'm multiplying.
Are you going to go on Google Classroom and watch the video? Mm-hmm. Are you sure? Okay. So I don't want you to get behind. I do appreciate you finishing that. I was thinking that great.
7 from 2 equals.
Why are you not explaining it?
Yeah.
You're not saying anything, and you almost knocked my phone off. Careful. Explain. We're just recording
I am.
silence now.
Oh, you subtract 7 minus 2,
And you get?
5y
What's the rest of it?
plus 21.
Fantastic. And what should he do to his answer? Look at him go. All right, do we agree with 5y plus 21?
Yes.
Why did we not multiply the 7 times the negative 2y? Mm-mm. Because it's not what? It's not in the parentheses. Fantastic. So we don't multiply it by that. All right, are you ready for the next one?
Yes.
Are we super excited? Can we get super excited? Allie, can we get super excited? Okay, let's try this one. Now, this is number 6. What is different about this problem? It's got a number in front of that number by the parentheses. So are we going to distribute that negative 7 or the 18? Who votes for negative 7? Who votes for 18? Well, some of you got to vote for something.
Say that one more time.
Are we going to distribute the negative 7 or the 18?
7. Negative 7.
Why?
Because.
Because it's right by the parentheses. Fantastic. All right, distribute, and then I'm going to call somebody else to come up here.
Which one use? I'm gonna use blue.
Okay, use blue. You got to explain it. Because it's recording you.
Oh my
We
god.
don't want it recording silence.
Okay, so what you do is, you're going what's it called? Multiply the 7 and 3, and then 7 and the x, and can I bring the 18 already down? And you bring down the 18. That's it, and then that's 21, and then that's plus, and then you get a 7x.
All right, who can tell us why he changed that to a plus 7x?
Because you multiplied 7.
Negative times a negative times a negative equals a positive.
Say it louder,
A
child.
negative times a negative.
A negative times a negative is a positive, all right?
And then you subtract that, you get a negative 3. I can't write like that.
Well, that's why I'm trying to hold it so that you don't knock this
Okay.
over.
And then you bring the plus down, and then you get 7x.
Fantastic. Now, something that we haven't talked about is we always write our variable first. And it's okay if you didn't do it, but I would like you to from here on. We need to write it as 7x minus 3. So write your variable first and then your constant. Variable first, then your constant. But it's okay if you didn't because we haven't talked about that. So we're just going to fix it from here on. Are you ready for the next problem? All right, let's do a challenge problem. Let's do a harder problem. Let's get this going. Potatoes. How many parentheses do we have now? This is number 8. Can we still do this? Yes, we can. What do we do with both sets of parentheses? Distribute those. All right, so these 3 are your homework problems. You're going to write them on the back. 21, 25, and 26. Damien, you may take a picture of it, son.
Take a picture of that right quick.
I'm trying to see who.
You gonna be all right?
I'm good, guys.